Hello, everybody.
So I don't know if you heard, but Alontae Taylor hit 26 times.
It's close.
What was it?
I think you're like 2025 or something.
I'll take it.
I think it worked out.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you saw in terms of that touchdown pass and how it developed for you from your perspective?
Yeah, I just felt like it was a greatly executed play. Great play call at that time. That's a play that we practice, and Derek he told me to have my eyes open. If the safety came down, he kind of followed the over that was coming through, and as soon as I broke to the post, I saw no safety, and I knew that the ball was going to be in the air. But play only works like that if everybody executes their job. And shout out to O-line. Derek threw a great ball, led me out there, and I was able to track it.
How do you feel having that play call come in that moment? I mean, it's early in the game. You're 5 plays in, and then
Yeah.
all right, here you go.
No, as an offense, we love it. We love aggressive, mindset. Any chance we get to, push the ball down the field and to give an offense a spark, especially early in the game like that, super important. And I feel like it was a big play to get us going and get momentum.
What's different about this offense?
Man, we would just feel like we're out there just playing football, playing super confident, playing fast. Guys know their assignments. Everybody's keyed in and super locked in onto the game plan. And as an offense as a whole, we just feel more confident about just going out there and executing our job. And when we do that, I feel like it showed up today.
How bad do you feel like Derek needed a game like this?
One more time, sorry.
How bad do you need to have a game like this? Or do you feel like you need a game like this?
I feel like we kind of all, as a whole offense, kind of needed a game like this just to get momentum going on into the next week. It felt good. It felt like we were pushing the ball, running the ball, throwing the ball. Derek came out. We expected him to play like that. He's a great player, and that's the expectation for himself is to go out there and execute at a high level, and that's exactly what he did.
Chief, when the punter's giving you those kind of rollers, is it on you to decide, hey, I'm going to field this, or is there a call from the sideline if he tries to do this, we want to field it, he doesn't roll another 20 yards? How do you handle that?
Yeah, we kind of try to want to field every ball. It's important not to let the ball roll and, try to get bad. They want the ball to roll for us to get, bad field position. So I just try to do my best to stay behind the ball. Wasn't expecting, the ball to, land that short, but I just tried to do my job, and, it worked out.
On the one you got the reverse field, did you feel like you were going to score?
I should have. I definitely should have, but it was a good play. I was happy to get my offense in a good position.
On your touchdown, were you worried that you were were you worried you were going to make it there, or you tripped a little bit?
I was stumbling. I did kind of. I was looking for the goal line. I dove, and I was just happy that the goal line was right there.
When did you get the pass interference call? Because like he wasn't going to call it.
I sold that. I sold it. I flopped a little bit, just a little bit. I saw the ball in the air. I saw I wasn't going to get to it. He kind of bumped me, so I, sold it to the best I could. The ref threw a flag, and the rest was history.
Did you feel the Superdome helped you out in that moment too?
For sure, for sure. I was looking around. I saw the flag. Everybody was screaming and yelling. It definitely helped. So shout out to fans.
Did you obtain any grief after the tackle? How would you grade the tackle on the kick return?
One more time. Sorry.
Did you get paid any grief after the?
No. That was my fault. I should have just kept running up the sideline. I tried to cut back, but it wasn't there, and just got tripped up. But it won't happen again.
Maybe it feels the same as it did during the preseason when you did, but how did the kick return with new rules, new setup, and all that feel in this environment?
Yeah, it was different for sure. Definitely, got that out the way. Just the feeling of this new rule. But I feel like as a whole, we executed to the best of our ability, and we did a good job. I feel like we'll go into tomorrow satisfied with how we did with that, how we handled it on both sides, kickoff and kickoff return. The overall game plan was great. I feel like we did a good job.
DA said to us earlier, the biggest thing after a game like this is keeping grounded, right?
Yes.
But how much was that his message to you all that?
Yeah, that was the whole message. Not a lot of games like this turn out to be like this. It's going to be a lot closer. We're going to be a lot closer games. So it's just important that we move on to next week. Enjoy this for the next 24 hours or so, and then come Tuesday, we're back at it on to Dallas, and that's the most important thing for us right now.
You and Derek had I mean, even in the old offense, pretty good chemistry on some of those long balls,
Mhm.
including in the opener. I think the game-sealing play last year in the first game, right on third down.
Mhm.
So when you know that there's going to be an overhaul, was there ever, before you really got into practicing it, did you ever wonder how that might affect your role, and is it kind of a relief to see that you can still be effective in the same way that you were last year in the new system?
Yeah, it's always, a good feeling to be able to make the plays vertically down the field. I knew that I was going to get the opportunities. The coaches know that that's, kind of my strong suit. I take the top off any chance I get. And, I knew that it was going to be an important role in this offense, and it's going to continue to be.
On long balls like that, on kicks, I mean, you're kind of a unique guy because you have to do both. Is it difficult in the dome with the lights?
Just a tiny bit, just a little bit, but not too crazy. The lights are still really bright, but it's not too bad.
I know the big run get called back, but had that stood, for rushing yards, returning yards, and receiving yards. Is that what you want your game to always look like in terms of being multifaceted in that way?
Yeah, absolutely. The more you can do as an offense is always, important. The run game is going to open up the pass game, and we want to push the defense, we want to put pressure on them at all times, and I felt like we did a great job of that today. And that's what this offense kind of keys on is running the ball and making the defense kind of think as much as possible. And yeah, like I said, we did a good job of that, and that's why it turned out the way it turned out. So we're happy about it, but we're on to next week.
What do you see from the receiving room? Just looking at film, it looked like their defense was playing a lot off throughout the game. Was that something that you guys saw? You knew that you were going to attack most of the game?
Yes, absolutely. We knew that they were primarily a zone team, not a ton of man coverage. We knew that their safeties were going to come flying down on the run plays, all types of stuff like that. And I feel like we did a great job of preparation throughout the week to know, what the defense was going to do. And it turned out good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.